And now return to SimCity 4. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of map development. I have a pretty good idea of how I want all of this to look, but we're going to start right here. Alright. So, first thing we're going to do, let's grab a volcano. Right about there. Okay. This is gonna stop at some point. It's got to. Okay. There we go. All right. Good old authentic volcano. Now, I don't know if that's going to remain active. I kind of don't think so. Let's go to a valley. And let's go to, like, size 2. Let's... pull that. I wish at this size the softness would actually work. Sort of does it. There's a little bit of room out here. I guess the game is going to be how long it takes the audience to figure out what I'm drawing. But yeah, I've got a very small amount of room in this tile, actually. Something. That. There. Ish. I'd end up drawing this a little bit differently. Let's do maybe a little bit of quick leveling. Oh boy, big. Push that out just a little bit more. It's, I mean, it'll work. So now we've got the basic shape. So now we can do like, there we go. Let's create ourselves a nice little island. Perhaps an island with a lot of monkeys on it. Or cannibals. Shipwrecked survivors. Looking at it now, that could definitely come down a little bit. I think in the regional map, though, let's go take a peek in the regional map. Yeah, it'll be okay. Because this will be water as well, and so having a little bit further border here, I think will help make that a little bit more realistic. And a 4. I don't know, I don't want to get too close, but we're going to have quite a bit more. Push this down. Push down that ocean floor. Maybe a little less sporadic than that. Shift down to a smaller brush. Come on. Come on. Still work out. 2. Yeah, we will have to soften it so it goes smoother into the ocean and creates beaches and whatnot. And hide that a little bit deeper down there. Actually, going just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Hit that one again. That's aggravating. Come on. Now there's 2 really deep trenches out there. Go all the way to the ocean floor. It's not quite what I had intended, but this is really finicky and difficult to make do what I want. Come on. I am not sure how deep you need it to be for whales to develop. When we made that little lake at Lakeside, they seemed to just be perfectly fine in relatively shallow water. So... more over here. You can kind of see underwater. Hey, there's a whale right there. You can kind of see where it's still pretty tall, poking out of the water. That's fine. It's not like we're coming back to this place once I've done this. Do not plan on building on this island. Okay, now I have sort of taken this away, so why don't we come back in here, quick level brush, should be a little cove right here. Alright, now the sketchy part. So we're going to need a ridge line going pretty much across the whole thing. So we're going to be looking for mountains. Out here there is sort of a jank. Okay. I mean, we don't want it to be taller than the volcano. That would make it like a whole lot of sense. But... that. Okay, and you know what? Looking at this, maybe I need to bring this out just a bit too. Okay. So then let's grab shoot. I can't undo that either. I did the whole map. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, it's a little bit better. So, now, let's do, I actually wanted to do erode brush. Which the mountains aren't really tall enough to justify that, so let's stop doing that. Go to, I guess, soften. Oh, right, I forgot to extend this out just a little bit. Okay. And actually, before we even get to that, let's do shallow canyon, level 2, maybe level 1. And bring And sort of. It doesn't quite do what I wanted to do, but it's good enough. Let's do now some softening along the edges here. So now we're going to have to create some beach. Like a lot of beach. Maybe a little too much beach there. Now, it's not smoothing into like a nice actual lower level beach here. Yeah, it's sort of more like it. We just undo all of it. Alright, fine. But steep valley. What about canyon? Maybe canyon would have been the way to go. Seems to be. For crying out loud. Seems to be making it worse. It's like cutting away and disappearing edges of this. It's a little better. Not that, though. Should have done. Something more in line with that. Especially since I think I will actually want maybe a little hill here. Something like that. try maybe a mesa. That sort of does help. Gives me a little bit flatter area to go down to. That just got rid of all that nice beach. That's not okay. It's a little better. This could use a little work. There, like that better. Be a bastard. Pull that out just a bit more. Then we'll come in and soften it again. Okay. Really try and get that cove look there. Okay. I don't know what the heck's going on over here. It's just the beach needs a little more smoothing. I don't know. Strange visual effect. Okay, and then final touch. I wonder if I can get that to go down far enough. Maybe crater? How about one? Trying to get water in there. I don't think it's going to do that. It's okay. It opens it up a little bit. Okay. I think that's good. It's not quite accurate, but primarily because we just can't get this to level out. What I should have done, well, you can't. So you can make your own maps. And you just take like a black and white topography map and you can load it in, but I think it only works as a region. I don't think you can just do a square. So bunch of forest now, which is actually not accurate either. This should be jungle, but what are you gonna do? Now, if I'd raised the map a little bit higher, so that the mountains actually got jagged and rugged looking, that would be far more accurate. But again, what are you going to do? Some places it really just doesn't want to grow. It's amazing how stubborn it is, refusing to climb even close to those mountains. Oh well. Maybe just a little bit in there. Okay, close enough. Monkey Island. Out we go. Okay, well that was fun. I really wish I'd gotten that ocean to go a little bit lower. So like right here, I think is where I want to put my next little town. Because then obviously we got the big city here, and I think that'll be a good distance away. Why don't we... Well, to get to this, I'm going to have to mess with the mountains south of Garden City. So let's go into this next. Because this is where we will have to pull some stuff in. Alright, let's pop out there. Get a look for that river. So I'm thinking we'll do like a little shoreline in here. It clips through there. And then just like clips through there. Go away, stop it. So if it clips through there, that little river should maybe head out. Or I could just send that one off screen. I mean, it doesn't have to empty out into the ocean. Or I could, see, because I have to think about how I'm going to get to here. So we're going to have a bridge over it. Because I do maybe want just a little clip right there. I could branch a little tributary diagonal through here and then have the main one go this way. Let's do that first. Maybe poke out there. Do like a level 2. Okay. So these mountains, let's see, let's make this range kind of sweep in here, just in case I want a little bit of farm in here along that road. So I'm gonna have to mark like the halfway point here. Let's do this trick here. We just come in. I want to do it like that. And at least that way I can mark where I want this. Okay. So the mountains should kind of come in here. Now, realistically, you'd have like a spine kind of looking thing. Don't want to get too close to the edge. We don't want to mess with that. I don't know, I guess that looks interesting. There are kind of just abrupt mountains where I live, where they do just kind of have a nice little floodplain and they go right up. So I guess that works. Poke out and see. Let's turn off that. Okay. So what I can do here is come in. Why are you shaking like that? Do that, delete that. Now we can go from here. So this one is going to be kind of the same thing, because we're going to have like a bowl here, but it's going to be kind of a standalone mountain. So I don't know, it's going to be a really weird looking little mountain. You know what? I'm not done. I mean, we'll have to come in here eventually anyway to finish the road. We're not there yet. Okay. Because I got to do erosion and stuff. In fact, like this whole side, this whole back side, can still use a little bit of work to get it up to the level. Come on. That is not what I wanted to do. I wonder if I could maybe pull out this. That actually might have lowered it down to just right. There. That kind of slopes down a little more naturally. That little peak there is still going to look bad, but that might actually fit just fine now. Now, of course, once we get in that, finish the mountain. So, well, that just screwed everything up, didn't it? Okay. Maybe I should have softened the corner first, and then it would have blended in a little bit nicer. And now I'm doing a bad thing, because here I did not develop that ridge. This is only just poking out. I wonder if I reconcile the edges now, is this going to work everything? Probably. does go for a little bit of a ways. And I know it's not going to matter. I'm just being finicky right now. Yeah, like that's not even in the right place. Needs to be something more like that. So I guess maybe what I should have done from the beginning was just put more. Okay, I have to be careful here because we gotta still drag a bridge across here. Let's reattempt this. Okay. No, because it's still doing this side. I've screwed that. Let's try this now. Let's try softening right here. It doesn't really do what I'm wanting. Maybe I should go for erode rather than soften. Not really, no. I mean, I guess it does the same thing. It lowers the peak, but... Why is it so hard to get right along the edge and just level that out? It looks like there's a little bit of a tear there. Okay, so what was the plan? I was to get out here, maybe like right up there, because we're gonna have a little bit there. So it's got to go there anyway. So we need. I mean, I can have a bowl. That's fine. Maybe shouldn't though. Safe to be done with this one. You know what I didn't do? I didn't put any wild animals on Monkey Island. Are you crazy? Not horses. Woodland animals. Wild animals. All right. So let that continue just through the corner there. I guess we'll bring up a little bit, just maybe half the map. Something I also didn't do. Soften the shoreline. neighbor. Okay, let's try hills. And whoa, shit. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Damn it. Try that again. This again. Interesting, those haven't turned into coniferous trees. Guess we're not tall enough mountains. It's an awful lot of clouds. Wish they'd kind of go away so I can see. So we managed to get this really bizarre looking ridgeline here that is not mirrored here. And I guess now that I've kind of got all of them, because of this thing, because this side is still flat, it still is not doing it. And I guess maybe because those ridges, gotta go back in here. Yeah, these ridges are not flat up against here. So how do I do that? Like that. Just gotta be more forceful with it. Okay. And now when we go in here, that'd be a little bit more like it. Okay, now that doesn't look so bad. I just gotta redo this ridge now. It's okay. It's an opportunity to do it right on this side too, so that we don't have the same problems. We'll call it a happy little accident without the happy. It's a make-do accident. That's what it is. All right. Now. Okay, and I'm gonna say that this is probably close enough, because I can't tell the difference about that changed line. Created kind of a little box canyon in here inadvertently. That's fun. Okay, well now, when we come in here... wait a minute. Just making sure I already got the forest there. I did. Did I already put in the animals? Let's put in more animals just in case I didn't. There's probably too many animals there now. The ecosystem has been disrupted. They're gonna starve. Environment will collapse. But we meant well, so it counts for something. So they say. Well, now that is actually putting scrub brush up there. That's cool. I did hear a horse, so we must have put animals here before too. Alright, now we can come in here and put in our big ol' 4. Okay, we don't need, well, I'll delete that when we get to it. Much denser. Alright, before we screw anything else up, save and go to region. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll do it. So if we ever do get more regional demand for farms, and I don't know where that's going to come from, but we'll be able to put a little strip there. And where was I going to put that town? Here or here? I don't remember. Anyway, come in here. And I guess in order to get the road, ooh, it's Muir, right? This will be Garden City South. Muir. Now, taking this in place of a highway, probably not what we should be doing. Stop. Oh yeah, we also got a railroad, don't we? Well, that's gonna be... that one's gonna be a hard one. It's gonna be a hard sell. I don't know, maybe I should have had this go into a 1 on this side. Clamp down first. Okay, that's Let's delete this. This road, I know. I know. Delete. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get out of there. Delete that. Then we delete this. I mean, I very well could have our transport map. Very well could have turned that into highway, like it could match into it, but I think we will do that. Back into Garden City for a moment. Mayor rating is exceptionally high there. Pretty pleased with that. Alright. So let's take you back. Not sure how far back. There we go. Okay. Great. Game. Let's go back to satellite view. And here we will drag that down. It wants to be on this side. What are you doing? That is the wrong thing. Let's try aiming for here instead. Okay, that is the bridge we're given. Oh, you know what? That's fine. Let's pick that bridge. Is that connected? I can't tell. Looks to be. Okay. Well, so we'll have rail, and I don't know, I guess rail could skip over the island again. It always does look kind of neat. Oh yes. Well, it's a little late now. Go in here. Got to do any kind of softening and contouring. Oh well. Should have seen that coming. You know what? We can have that one dig through as a canyon. That's fine. What the hell? Alright, before we screw anything else up. Yeah, so we might have a rail junction here go off that way and then continue down south. And we'll determine that at another time. I want to make sure that this is cutting through here. Alright, it is a little too high. gonna have to have that. You know what'd be fun is if I actually just made it a mountain tall enough that it could actually go through and have a tunnel for once. I don't know. I'll jank that around here, but that means I'm going to have to incorporate, well, not incorporate, but name this region so I can put that down. So we will develop that city first, I think, and then name that and connect it up and all. But I may want to do a little bit more tile terraforming. I don't know, I think we can go straight to here. But the rest of these, I think I'm going to have water, so I can do that off camera. I will end this one here. I will see you next time.